All right, so are you ready to dive deep into all the rumors about the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra?
Let's do it.
We've been digging through tons of tech blogs and news articles and, all those spec leaks that are floating around.
Oh, yeah.
To try and get to the bottom of what this phone is all about. Before you even think about pre-ordering, is it worth the hype?
Right.
Worth the wait? Is it worth the upgrade? So let's find out.
Well, it seems like Samsung is playing it safe with the launch date this time around. They're sticking to their typical schedule.
Oh, really?
Yeah, unveiling the S25 Ultra at their Unpacked event, which is on January 22nd, 2025.
Okay.
And then it should be hitting shelves in early February 2025.
So pretty predictable from Samsung.
Yeah.
But what about the phone itself? Are they going to shake things up this time, or is it going to be more of the same?
Yeah.
Some of these leaks, I got to say, I'm intrigued. Especially that Snapdragon 8 Elite processor.
Yeah.
What is Elite all about? I mean, does that mean that my apps are finally going to load instantly, or is that just wishful thinking?
Well, you can think of the Elite designation as a pretty big jump in processing power.
Okay.
So everything from, loading those apps to multitasking is going to be a lot smoother.
Nice.
And you mentioned editing those 4K videos on the go.
Yeah.
That could definitely be a reality with this processor.
Wow.
Plus, Elite also kind of hints at some enhanced AI capabilities, which could revolutionize how you use your phone.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so maybe I won't be waiting for my apps to load anymore.
Hopefully not.
That's a good start.
But what about the power users out there? The ones who have 1 million apps open at once?
Oh, yeah.
I'm seeing rumors of up to 16 gigabytes of RAM. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah.
I remember when my first phone had 16 gigabytes of RAM total.
That's crazy. 16 gigabytes of RAM is definitely a statement. It means you could have dozens of apps open, like you said, simultaneously, and you should be able to switch between them pretty effortlessly. Never experience any lag. Think of it as future-proofing your phone.
Right. It's ready to handle whatever demanding apps or software comes out over the next few years.
I admit, even I'm impressed by that. It makes me wonder if my phone hoarding habits are finally justified.
Maybe.
Speaking of hoarding, the leaks suggest storage options are starting at 128 gigabytes, and they're going all the way up to 1 PB, 1 terabyte. That's like carrying around a small hard drive in your pocket.
It is.
Yeah.
And while not everyone's going to need that much storage, it's definitely becoming a lot more important as we're creating and consuming more and more media on our phones.
Yeah.
High-resolution photos, 4K video, massive game files.
Right.
It all adds up.
Right. And let's not forget about actually viewing all that content.
Right.
We're hearing rumors about a Dynamic AMOLED display.
Yes.
With 120 hertz refresh rates.
That's right.
I can practically feel that silky smooth scrolling already.
Yeah, it's going to be a visual treat. Dynamic AMOLED offers really vibrant colors.
Oh, yeah.
Really deep black, so everything from videos to games is going to look absolutely stunning. And then on top of that 120 hertz refresh rate means scrolling and animations will be so smooth and responsive. You can imagine how much more enjoyable your favorite YouTube videos are going to be.
Yeah.
On a screen like that.
Oh, absolutely. Now, tell me about those bezels. Are we finally entering the bezel-less era?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Leaks suggest that they're getting even thinner this time around.
Definitely moving in that direction. Samsung's pushing for that really immersive experience.
Yeah.
Minimizing those bezels, give you the maximum screen real estate.
I like it.
Really maximize that visual impact, especially as we're consuming more and more video content on our phones.
Okay, let's move on to the design.
Yeah.
From what I'm seeing, a titanium frame could be a game changer.
Yeah.
Not only does it just sound incredibly cool, but it also suggests a level of durability that we haven't really seen in a smartphone.
Yeah. I mean, titanium is incredibly strong.
Right.
So you're a lot less likely to damage your phone if you drop it. Plus, it's lighter than steel, so it won't feel super bulky in your pocket. On top of the practical benefits, it adds that touch of luxury as well.
It does, yeah. I can picture it in my hand right now.
Yeah.
And speaking of looks, the leaks mention a titanium color scheme. Black, blue, gold, silver. I'm already trying to decide which one I would go for. That titanium blue is calling my name, though.
I know, right?
What do you think?
It's hard to say without seeing them in person, but that titanium finish in different colors is definitely intriguing.
Yeah.
It speaks to that premium aesthetic that Samsung is known for.
It does. And of course, no flagship phone would be complete without a killer camera setup.
Right.
What's catching your eye in these leaked specs?
The rumored upgrades to the camera system are pretty exciting. We're hearing about a 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens,
Okay.
which could mean some incredibly detailed wide-angle shots.
Nice.
But the real star of the show might be this new telephoto lens with variable capabilities.
Okay, I need you to explain this variable telephoto lens to me.
Yep.
It sounds impressive, but I'm not quite grasping what it means for, like, everyday photography.
So imagine you're at a concert.
All right.
And you have a regular telephoto lens. You're stuck at one level of zoom.
Yeah?
But with this variable lens, it's like having multiple telephoto lenses in one.
Oh, wow.
So you can smoothly zoom from a wide shot of the entire stage to a close-up of the lead singer's face, all without losing any clarity.
Wow.
It just gives you so much more flexibility and creative control.
That's what I call a game changer.
Yeah.
And of course, we can't forget about the AI enhancements.
Right.
Are we talking about like smarter scene detection, better low light performance, or something entirely new?
It seems like they're pushing the boundaries of AI-driven photography even further.
Okay.
With the S25 Ultra. We're talking improvements to the existing features like scene recognition and image optimization. But there could also be some surprises in store, you know? Imagine AI that could anticipate your next shot.
Wow, that's interesting.
Or suggest creative compositions based on your style. The possibilities are pretty exciting.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we've talked about all these impressive specs, you know, that camera setup, but what about the software? I mean, is it going to live up to all that amazing hardware?
Well, from the leaks, it seems like Samsung is really focusing on the software experience.
Okay.
With the S25 Ultra. They're expecting to launch it with One UI 7, which is built on Android 15. And it sounds like they've packed in some really cool features.
Okay, give me the highlights. What are some of these software features? What has you so excited?
One that caught my eye was the audio eraser.
Audio eraser, what is that?
So it basically lets you adjust the volume of individual sounds in a video.
Wow.
So you can imagine being able to mute like that annoying background noise in a video
Yeah.
while still hearing the person talking perfectly.
Wait, hold up. That's genius. I can already think of so many times I would use that.
Right.
It's like having a personal sound engineer right in your pocket.
Exactly. It's one of those features you don't really know you need until you have it.
Yeah.
You know? And it really shows that Samsung is paying attention to the details and thinking about how people actually use their phones these days.
That's what I love about a good software update.
Yeah.
It's not just about some flashy new visuals.
Right.
It's about making your life easier, making your phone more enjoyable to use.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what else is new on the software front?
There's also a lot of talk about an enhanced AI writing assistant.
Oh, okay.
So it seems like they're integrating a lot more AI into the keyboard. So things like smarter autocorrections,
Okay.
grammar suggestions, even personalized writing style analysis.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, as someone who's constantly battling autocorrect, I'm very interested in that.
Yeah.
Anything that can help me avoid, you know, those embarrassing typos is definitely a win in my book.
Absolutely. It's all about making the phone work smarter, not harder.
Right.